Hi guys, welcome to Farm to Fork at Home. Today I've got a cracking recipe for you. We're gonna make a sourdough. By adding some yogurt, you're gonna get some really nice sour flavors and also the bacteria to start making our starter prove and get alive. Kick it off by adding 75 grams of yogurt into our jar. Now this will be our starter jar. And then to that, we're also gonna add 175 grams of water. Now we're gonna do this all by grams when we're making our starter. And then all you need to do is just mix this together just to combine. Shut the lid to your starter. Chuck it in a nice warm place. Day 2, we're gonna feed it with 120 grams plain flour. Lid on, leave it in a nice warm place for 2 days. Day 4, 180 grams of plain flour, 100 mils of water, and 40 mils of milk. And then on day 5, you're gonna add equal parts flour and water into this, 150 grams of each, leave it for 24 more hours, and then your sourdough is ready to start. Every time you want to use it, you just feed it, bring it out, let it warm up, and then you're ready to go. So this is a sourdough starter I've had going for a while. So to start our dough off, we need to get half a cup of our sourdough starter measured out, and that goes into our bowl, making sure we get all of it in there. We're going to add 1 cup of water. Just whisk that together. Now in a larger mixing bowl, we're going to add 3 cups of flour, a pinch of sea salt as well. So add our water and starter mixture and just start mixing it together. And when it gets to this sort of stage, you just start pulling it together. It doesn't have to be smooth, we just want to form a nice ball of dough. That's looking really good. Cover it with a tea towel. All right, so our dough has been proving for about half an hour. Now what we're going to do is just start folding our dough till we get a nice smooth ball. You can see under there we just pinch it in together. Dust a bit of baking paper with plenty of flour, and then we're going to put our dough onto that flour. We're going to put just a bit more flour on top. So our dough's been proving for about 2 hours now. It's doubled in size. I've got this pot preheated, 250 degrees. It's been in the oven about half an hour. Now all we're going to do is quickly score our bread. 4 little cuts in the top. Take the lid off your pot and drop it straight into your pot. Now we're going to put that into our oven set at 250 degrees. We're going to bake it with the lid on for the first half an hour, and take the lid off for the last half an hour so it goes nice and golden brown and crispy on top. Our bread has finished baking. Now to tell your bread is ready, you just want to tap it. It sounds hollow, you're good to go. And let that cool down. But that is our recipe for a loaf of sourdough bread made with a yogurt sourdough starter.